Hello there, my beautiful Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading with me, Miss Machiste. Sagittarius, we are looking into this week of November 15th to the 21st. Do keep in mind time is fluid, and do not forget to check out your other chart placements on my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Please do not forget to subscribe. And if you are a returning Sag, welcome back. And thank you so very much for being here and for watching. We are going to be getting you a number or color for this week to see what Spirit is highlighting for you, for my beautiful Sagittarius. All right, Sag, you have triple ones. You are a magical creator. Your thoughts are beginning to manifest. All right, so some of you could have been born on the 1st or the 11th. Doesn't have to be, it's just the energy. If you have not been seeing a lot of ones, you may start seeing a lot of ones, but your thoughts are quickly manifesting, so keep them positive. And Spirit is highlighting the fact that you are in alignment with manifesting. So keep that in mind and focus on manifesting the good. You will manifest whatever you are focusing on. So keep it positive, Sagittarius. So Spirit, let's get Sagittarius Oracle astrology for this week for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right. We have here the first house. Look at that. Another one. Outlook, image, self, physical body. Some of you may be taking care of yourself more, changing your look, changing your image. We also have here the 5th house. Wow. Entertainment, expression, creativity, passion, ruled by Leo. You definitely may be changing the way you look. And we have the 7th house. Relationships, balance, and justice, ruled by Libra. Oh, right. Sagittarius. So you have all houses coming in here. I feel like this is a very, very specific message right away, but I just heard it in my head. If some of you felt heartbroken from love, it's like whatever brokenness or hurt you felt or feel is almost a catalyst for you to get better or to feel better about yourself, change your look, just take care of yourself more. So there's definitely a very large indication that possibly a certain hurt and or change in romantic love has shifted something within you to be more expressive with yourself, to feel better within yourself, and to just, you know when they say when you look good, you feel good? It's kind of like that, where you're like, I want to get up in the morning and I want to do my hair. I want to put on a nice outfit. I want to do my skincare routine. I want to work out. I want to go for that run. I want to do things that are going to better me. Some of you, this came directly from being hurt in romance. And that does happen a lot. Sometimes, you know, when you're in the wrong relationship and then you leave that relationship, you get like this weird spur of energy that that person was taking from you. And then you put it into yourself and you're like, why do I feel like I want to do this for me and that for me and this for me when, why couldn't I feel that when I was with this person? They were taking that from you. So I don't know who needs to hear that, but that's the first thing I heard. That's not going to resonate with all of you, because for a lot of you, this is actually could be a relationship getting better, being more expressive with one another, but somebody needs to hear that. That's the first thing I heard. So let's clarify this with the tarot for my Sagittarius. So we have here the 6 of Wands, beautiful. We have here the 9 of Swords, and we have the Page of Wands. All right, so next thing I want to say is, Sagittarius, I feel like you are used to being in relationships where you need to dim your light. You need to dim your shine, or you need to, or you felt like you needed to be less than. Not anymore. Not anymore. First house, 6 of Wands. You look good, you smell good, and everybody sees it. You know that being yourself is going to make you go further. But with the 9 of Swords on the 5th house, somebody somewhere down the road criticized you for the way you express yourself. Maybe it could be all different things here, but for a lot of you now, with the Page of Wands on the 7th house, you're either meeting somebody new that makes you feel very much more confident in the way you want to express yourself and just being you. For others of you, you may be healing that with this person and just feeling more confident in being yourself. This is definitely an energy of you feeling more confident in being yourself. Definitely could be in a relationship where you feel like you just have someone better. Somebody that you feel like is receptive, is not critical, is not judgmental, and will just let you be you. And for others of you, you're in the process of finding this person because you're creating that shift within you. Like I said, relationships definitely could have dwindled your life in the past. So let's clarify this for Sag. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for my beautiful Sagittarius. We have here the Tower, we have the 5 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody, I don't know who, what, when, where, why. There was like this way that you express yourself that your lovers and or possible lover now was very critical of. And now you're just finding a different way to be you. And with the 7 of Pentacles here, I feel like you've been thinking about it for quite some time, of being yourself, you know, being who you really are. 9 of Swords, 5 of Wands, a lot of insecurity, a lot of feeling like you're going to be judged or criticized. So you're having this huge moment of, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going to be who I am. I'm going to say how I feel. I'm going to be me. And if you don't like it, then you can find somebody less than. If you do like it, then great. It's like you're finding somebody who likes it, basically. So this could actually be around friends, you know. 7th house doesn't always have to be romance. I mean, it is categorized there, but, you know, maybe you were just too positive for a negative friend group, you know, like, there's this thing where they say, you know, like, hang out with people that you want to, like, with the same sort of ideas you, hang out with winners, those sort of things. And I feel like for a lot of you Sagittarius, you're either realizing that you were in certain communities or certain connections that made you dim who you really are. Point blank period. That's really it. And you're deciding not to do that anymore. So either your lover is being less critical and less judgmental and letting you just be free and expressing yourself now, or you're finding somebody new. 7 of Pentacles definitely may have been waiting for this energy for quite some time that is giving you that spark to be you. So that's what I got here, Sagittarius. Very straight to the point sort of reading. And that's what I got in terms of zodiac signs in your tarot. I have the Tower with Scorpio. I have a lot of fire. I've got a little bit of air and some earth. So for a lot of you, this definitely could be around love. And that's absolutely why you got those ones. And that's why you have the first house right away. Starting to just be you again. So we are now going to get your love oracle for this week, Sagittarius. Spirit for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have balancing the scales, Libra energy. You also have the 7th house there. We have divine timing. And we have solitude. Yeah, it's like you just felt very to yourself. Like you had to keep your enthusiasm to yourself. Like, this person isn't as uplifting, let me not be too much. Or this person isn't that this, let me not be too much of that. You're like, you know, I just want to be who I am. Let's clarify this for Sag. We have balancing the scales with third party. Finally receiving that justice from all those people that made you feel less than. Keep in mind, third party doesn't always have to be an energy of another person. You may have felt this sort of energy around workplace scenarios, friend groups, where you just feel like you needed to dim a certain aspect of yourself. And for a lot of you, it may have rolled into love. Divine timing with barrier, and solitude with mirroring. A lot of mirroring, a lot of only giving what the other person is giving. I don't want to be too much. I don't want to give too much. Let's clarify this again, Spirit, for Sagittarius. We have offer. We have mute. And we have communication. All right, so like I said, Sagittarius, you were not saying and or doing as much as you would like to have done. Communication. But now you're feeling a lot better. I don't know if you had a fear of somebody deciding to go date someone else because you weren't good or you were too much, or that did happen to you. But if that did happen to you, you're finally receiving the justice from that. And this has another out of there message here that maybe somebody needs to hear. We have justice, third party with offer. We also have divine timing with barrier and mute. Solitude, mirroring, and communication. There could be a possibility that somebody puts you in a third party now wanting to talk with you. You don't really look interested in talking to this person though. They may be one of these energies that cause you to feel like you couldn't be you. And that may be why it's coming in so heavily. If that person has energetically tried to step into your energy again, that may be why this is the message for this week. Because Spirit is indicating that you will find people that are just better and more receptive to who you are. You don't have to hide. You don't have to be in the shadows. You don't have to have like this cloak on where you're hiding certain parts of yourself. So this person may be sparking or trying to spark conversation with you. I don't see you engaging with them. But that may be why the energy is coming in for Spirit to give you that push and saying, don't worry, things will get better. You will find better elsewhere. Don't let this person test you into going back into feeling that low energy of self-worth. And for others of you, if you are in a relationship, I don't know if you dimmed your light because you felt like, well, if I show too much, they might leave me for someone else. I definitely do feel like that may be the fear here, but that's not what's going to happen. Express how you feel. I feel like if you are in a connection, this person's going to be receptive to it. And some of you definitely could be meeting new love. And I see you trying to feel it out because of the fear of critical energy, but I do feel like you may feel good about that eventually. So, pretty interesting reading, Sagittarius. That's what I have here for you. I hope you have a wonderful week. Bye now.